Hello.
Yo.
Yes, we're finally here. It's a long time coming. Well, I'll share my screen up. I've gone through it. There's a lot of things that are just mechanical that I like. I don't want to layer on top of the things you already know. Um, so it's gonna be a lot of like a play going bad or something being bad or me questioning something, and then you justify what you think that you should have done or what should have happened, and I'll give my stance, and we'll just go through a lot like that. So I'll share my screen. And yeah, so do you have anything specific that you want to work on with this, or is it just general?
I think it's just the like usually just the hasty decision making. I think
Yeah,
most of the time I usually do have better options, and then I choose like a poor option because I'm just pushed into a corner.
yeah, I did see a little bit of that. I also saw a lot of you could do a lot more away from the puck. Like you're defending, your shadowing mechanics and like your intercepting pass mechanics are good, but there's a lot of times where I think you could be there when you're stalling and like trying to be greedy, wait for a puck to go over the ice and stuff. So I mean, yeah, we'll see. Let's get going. You can see everything all right?
Yep.
Pen and everything. Cool. Because the star was really strong too. And I am the goalie of the other team, so I'll see some bad moments by me. Yeah, marking Dalek. Be a bit more aggressive than that, but still good position. Contest. They do get a shot though. Do you think you could do anything better here?
Uh, to be honest, probably not fumble this puck. I see him putting his stick here, and I just still have my stick in front.
Yeah, I think you could have come back to this sooner. I think, especially like you know the puck's there. Just press Alt right here. It's all yours since you're
Yeah.
skating with it. It goes out. What would here?
Probably block this shot because he does have a pretty open lane for the shot.
Yeah,
But
which he goes for like a chip behind you, catch you off
no
guard.
idea what that is. That was weird. Little drop there.
I think you because Truce is in a good spot here. I think the cutting off the shot is all right, but I think you should be sticking closer to Dalek. Like you could be like bodying in front of him, like so he has to get this puck, he needs to go into you. Because the fact that he can just skate past you like that, uncontested, like he gets a whole shot off that.
It's true.
It's I don't see it getting in the way of them too much in this replay at least. That's all right. 2-1. That's pretty beautiful actually. You got the chance to cover the shot. But he did have the pass option, but we'll see this again. What's
Yeah, I kind of leave that up to my backhand, which is why I kind of position to his left a tiny
yeah.
bit.
One thing here, I think your stick needs to be somewhere. Like I think either your stick, like I can't really see where your stick is now, but on the map, if your stick is like going this way when like he's dribbling and like you're covering the pass, and then as soon as he goes to the shot, you bring it back on this side. I think that's a lot of people can work on that with their shadowing. A lot of people just sit there with their stick in front of them, and they only activate their stick once they have someone going on. But other than that, it's like that was pretty damn good. Oh, Dalek going up back door. A little weird. It's ambitious.
Yeah, I need to relook at that play, to be honest. I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, let's start here. Actually, we'll go from here. So puck gets thrown into the net at the corner. Truce beats me. Nage's puck. Gets past both, then you commit. So instead of skating, because we see how skating towards is bad, what would you do instead?
Uh, probably the turn on Z.
Yeah, because
See if I catch up.
he ends up coming here though, which does get awkward. Big Nuts is back here, so there's the to cover Dalek is all right. But I think turning in this way is okay. Turning here and board bouncing out is good, but this is rough. That's such an easy play to make, and Big Nuts full committed on the thing, so they get a chance. Also, with this challenge too, look at your stick position here. So you going for like, see if he's chipping up to Z, I guess.
I'm not really sure to be honest. I think I was relying on nuts there, but I didn't see him kind of
Yeah,
trailing off to the
because with where Nage's stick is, like
side.
your stick should be coming down up here, going this way, and I think you have a chance. Especially like with zoomer reflexes and stuff. Like this is where you just shut people down. Stick position
Yeah,
means a lot. But yeah, chance. Cover the upboards. It ends up working. It's a little awkward still though. It's, I'll let it look. Your team full committing to this corner here.
I
Like
kind of see the puck get like pinched there, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna go outwards because I don't
this,
really
this,
foresee it going.
this scares me. Because all it takes is Naze to just get loose and get it there, and it's free chance. Especially big nuts.
Yeah,
Which like it ends up being fine, and like the puck going up is very likely, but I don't know. It's a little scary, and ended up not being on the board, so you can't catch it. That's nice. You do this very well. This is what I more mean with the Nage player for, like stick position,
yeah.
like hiding your stick, and then as soon as he commits to doing something, you're already there. Oh, Dalek backdoor. Oh, good. Coming back to that's nice. That's a ambitious pass. How does that even get through? I feel like you had them beat on the dribble, but like that's a that's a tight. That should not have gone through at all. Which like you had, I think there are a lot of better options. Like you could have gone left boards up here, or just shake Dalek off back to goalie.
Yeah,
I think it's a play that could just lead to a breakaway and a chance for them if they catch it. Ah, it's a crazy catch. Miss. No. Oh, it's your puck. You're just not looking at the puck.
yeah. I think um, like when did I make this video? Like I think it was last week.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't use alt there.
Yeah. I mean, I'd just be seeing like Truce as soon as like he's here. It's like he's awkward. If he's not getting rid of this puck like instantly across the slot, I'm taking this puck off him because I have speed and he can go do something else.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of overcommitted there too. I'm not
Yeah,
really an op. Like,
this turn is crazy. Now they have three up past. Truce puts in some work. There's a delay, but big nuts in a 3-on-1. Here again, it's a lot of trust. You do have the puck. This is good now. Gets it across. It's a being a goal, but what do you think I'm gonna say here?
could have gotten a touch there. I don't know.
I don't
Man,
like that at all. I feel like it's gross.
what the whiff or the back pass?
This. You didn't back pass that. He got there first.
Well,
How is this guy beating you with his
obviously,
puck? Look at his position. How is he beating you? You just don't body him at all. He just sprints past and he gets there. You're lucky that he just hit it to your teammate because he could have. If he somehow got it around here and just sends behind his net, that's a chance for Dallas. Which,
That's true.
all it takes is just like you just got to get the inside position on him. Because here it's like you give it away, and he can just full sprint to this.
Yeah,
Which
that
if
was kind of a poor angle to come
yeah
on at the puck. Like,
yeah, which if you are just bodying him off and then sending it back, like there's nothing he can do. This way you're just giving him a chance. Jed's working. It's fine. Oh, big mistake on the draw.
some reason when I watch this back, I'm pretty confused on the plays I make, to be honest, because I
Yeah,
think I improved a lot in my puckies game. I don't know. I don't know about that game though. I think it's pretty
it's
poor.
yeah. You're always gonna be. How much do you analyze replays at all? Like, is this the first time you've looked at your replay?
This is the first time, and I also did look at the puckies league game, but I
Yeah,
was
you're always. Whenever you're looking back at this stuff, you're always gonna look back and be like, "Oh, I'm fucking bad." Like, shit. Like, but yeah, you'll definitely have ebbs and flows, and like moments where you accelerate a lot quicker, like when you realize things, and which I think your next step is just if like basing it off this game, I think it's just away from the puck. This is a tough position. You're not really covering the pass though. What do you think of this?
I think I'm covering for the pass if Dalek wasn't turned, but
Yeah,
I don't think I saw
he's got
him
that. Yeah,
really. Yeah,
and then a little bit late on collapsing because I think the idea should be cover the pass, and then right as he's about to shoot, you want your stick on him.
yeah.
Which
I don't know how I can cover the pass there.
I think just being a step back. Like if you're here, like if you just slow down a little bit, and then he's needing to choose to go here with you skating with him, whilst you're just sitting in the way of the pass. So he needs to beat your reflexes to get this pass through. But I think you're just a little bit too far up, which means that the pass is there, which means you have to linger a bit longer. Because in case he does, you need to be here. So if you think about that, which if you were just here, it's like you're already in the way, and if it does, you just have to face forward. Which I think one alt press as this guy's coming it gets a lot easier.
Yeah,
Because if you don't need to turn to make sure this guy doesn't pass, you can easily get there. It's a hard position, but there's definitely things you can do. Like they didn't execute that well. We'll see it again here.
I think I looked at it from spectate and I was like, wow,
Yeah,
wow, that's a lot of space for
he's
Dalek.
he's got the pass the entire time, and like you just very close to getting there. So it's the millimeters really matter. Like every small movement, like stamina usage, it's
Yeah,
I'll get back to that too, because there's a lot of moments where you do just greed a little bit up the ice, and where it's like if you're coming back 1 second sooner, like they don't get another chance. When you can still be in a spot with to cherry pick. It's nice, but you need to stick on the ice. They're trying to spread you out. That's very nice, cherry. You just nailed me. Yeah, that's a very nice play. This is a lot better because being up here. When do you choose to be up here? You were just here from this challenge, and then as soon as it goes, it's like yeah, being aware that like all you have to do is separate from Nage, and Nage screwed up because he needs to be in that passing lane. Very nice. Don't see the replay. Even this, like you're late. You're very late. I think you should already be there. There's a lot of this like stalling.
Yeah, I think I'm like waiting for something to happen, or
Yeah,
waiting for like a clear play
which
that I can see.
I'm not a fan of this turn because you're just going to a spot where big nuts already is. It's a hard spot because they had someone. It's like as soon as you're here, it's like this doesn't look great at all. But you're just sitting. Now Nage is
Okay,
free when you could be here.
yeah, I could have been behind Z probably.
Yeah, and even here too. Like it's as soon as this puck leaves, you need to be already board bouncing. And if you do that, this is just yours. Like you're just here to clean up. If the puck doesn't pop out, you'll be here, and he's gonna be going back door because you're late. It's like, oh, no chance, Sean net. I think it's just a lot of small things that like you have the skill to be winning games, but you just there's some things that stop you from winning every game.
I think if I did a VOD of my one of my later games, I think I've improved quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
This
I
is
mean, yeah, it all goes back and forth too, like play style and stuff. Like you could be cherry picking a lot more one day and then not at all another day. Like this is okay. I don't know. It's kind of nothing to me. It's not the best pass option. Like if you're Truce, like do you want to pass to this? Like when, like maybe here it looks okay, but
Yeah, that's
he
I
doesn't need
was
to get rid of the puck.
yeah.
And like even here, it's like that's that's really awkward. Which I don't mind this position being behind the net for this, but at the same time, like your team is no one last. What do you think instead over here?
Mm, I'm not sure to be honest. I'm looking at like McKinnon and he's kind of cutting to the left, so I feel like I have to stay to the right. But I feel like McKinnon might. I don't know if he's gonna cut like up left, but I'm guessing he's gonna cut into the open space to Truce's left. So I kind of just stay here for the back door option, or
Well, I think he's doing that because you're doing this.
yeah,
Which, well, you've seen me do this move a lot, but as soon as I'm in a position where it's like awkward, I am board bouncing, trying to get a chip on this guy, and I'm going out of this. Because as soon as I'm like, this is an awkward spot, I need speed and need to go around. Because like, what
yeah.
does
But
Dalek do here? If like we'll go back. What is
I think I have a better position than McKinnon here. Like
yeah?
had a
Uh,
little bit more space.
Truce can just throw it into the wall here, and it's pass. With you, it's like you just put it up here, I guess. But I think you're the option for when McKinnon gets the puck.
Yeah, that's what I was playing for. But obviously the puck doesn't go to McKinnon.
Yeah. But hear me on this. Like, if you're just turn around and just like putting your nose right into Dalek, even if you don't knock him over, like, look at this position for Truce. Like, instead he's got like a semi-okay passing option here. But if you take this guy out, or just like if you miss and get a chip, and then are just in this space, McKinnon can just go up here, and it ends up being like, which that looks really nice.
Yeah, that was kind of the play I was looking for, except not me chipping over and McKinnon going to the left, but guess it didn't
Something to
play
think
out.
about. Especially when you're near the boards, like as soon as you're awkward and like you don't want to be there, like you can get out of there pretty quick. Which yeah, McKinnon, because he's like, oh, you're in this space, so he's evacuating. Which it's still like I'm not too happy if I'm Truce here. This is like still this is
Yeah, the spot was
weird.
very
Like
awkward.
he could dicks past big nuts, I guess. Which you guys have like a 4-on-2, but he's still got no options. So it's just splitting the map and like getting some disruption on Dalek there. It's there's intermission. does wonders for creating space. Oh my, and that gets through. This is it's okay, but it's.
Yeah, this position's pretty weird, to be honest.
I
Like,
mean,
I got nut
team,
in front, Truce in front.
your team is making this really awkward. But three people covering one passing lane. At least they didn't have any other options. But, yeah, it's alright. Could threaten the cutback. Truce is very close to you, so the drop pass is awkward. Like, if Truce is here, like, this play is so free, but Truce being right there is a bit tough. Or it's like a play with him, it could be a. You cut back and he keeps getting up. Like, if he just stays on this line and then you cut back and just throw it into him, it's a nice play. But yeah,
Yeah, maybe. I
this
don't
is
know.
kind of all you had, to be honest. Or the back to big nuts, maybe. And they get a chance. Oh, big nuts leaving the puck. This game is a mess. Ah, yeah. Truce, you just gotta take that puck off Truce, I think.
Where? I didn't even see
Oh,
it.
it was here. It was your puck. He's trying.
Yeah, Truce is a little greedy sometimes.
Yeah. It's alright, but you need a better outplay there, you know that?
I need to look at that again. I'm not sure what the options were. Um, Truce is bad option. I
Yeah,
think McKinnon
that
probably.
sucks. McKinnon's
Like,
probably the best, but I think you just gotta lift this puck.
yeah, I whiffed.
Yeah, exactly. Where it's like a mechanical thing. It's not much to say about that. Oh wow, they squeezed that. God, this is a weird position. Why are you like stopping here?
Kind of waiting for a like I think like a puck fumble maybe outlet to that guy. I'm not sure.
Sitting like 7 speed in a way to get bumped. I think as soon as this pops out, you just get beeline to this. Like that's your puck.
Yeah.
Instead, you're like turning away from it awkwardly and giving Nage infinite space, and it leads to a goal. We'll see it again. Because like you're here, you have speed, and then
I think here I'm seeing like it's kind of yeah. I could probably commit for those.
he could go like look at the map. He's just gonna go here. He could pull it out a bit longer and do it late, but I think when you have speed like this and the puck pops out, like what I think my idea would be this here and then attack
Yeah,
because you can
probably.
maintain speed and that's like where you need to be. But I think you're kind of turning up to because you think the puck's gonna be on your team now, and then you're like oh, and then you realize that you should be going for this puck and then you get stuck by the bump. Okay, that's accurate.
Uh, maybe go back to play. I want to see it. I want to see what happened with behind the goals. Cause I'm curious.
I'll go
That
back to
might
play.
have
Do this.
yeah. Shot goes off, and I see big nuts, and I'm like, oh, he's got possession, and then he kind of. I'm not sure what
Yeah,
happened to that to be honest.
they bumped each other. Truce and big nuts. But it's just this is wide open. Chance of being a deflection off Truce in the back door, but we'll see it one more time with the. I'll draw the line, but I think like if we see this, and then keeping full speed and doing that, but instead It's like, oh,
Yeah, it was
just like
greedy. It was
pull
a
here.
misread.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think.
yeah, yeah. That's what I mean by like stuff away from the puck. It's like I think you're a little too eager to get the puck up the ice and do that, and there's spots that need to be covered that like you gotta go fetch that puck, like playing for the worst case scenario rather than the best case scenario.
Yeah.
That's how you really get oppressive in defense, where it's like you're just there, like you have the speed to get around, but and you're still able to get the cherry picks because you have the speed, but you're just there to pick up the puck and are in the way when someone touches it. This is a bit strange. Because my instincts tell me that you should be on Dalek here. But then Truce kind of
Yeah, if you go back
leaves.
and play, I think like here.
Like,
Yeah, I should have
Dalek's
put
free.
Dalek, but I see Big Nuts kind of trailing off to Dalek, and then I know Big Nuts kind of has to cover
He's
that
late,
guy's
yeah.
like
Yeah,
whole
then he has to.
pass, and yeah,
Because if you just pull across here, Big Nuts can just cover this and just sit and be in the way. Which then it's either. And Truce has to sit with Z, assuming that happens. And then, like, where does Big Nuts go? Just go here, I guess? And then
you
they
could
have
probably
to
chip it into the empty
approach.
space where I was. Like,
Yeah, but it's a hard play. I think right if you don't go up to Dalek, like he just has to hit this. Like it's pretty easy. But Truce ended up leaving Z, which and now this is just you're an extra goalie, but you're kind of in the way of your goalie, which I
yeah,
think probably could have kept more speed or. 'Cause now you have two people covering this.
yeah, some confusing touches. It's very hard to read that play. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, for sure.
McKinnon's touch, like underneath him,
Yeah,
it's kind of lost.
yeah. Very awkward.
I'm not sure what I was doing there. I think I could have been in a better spot there. Like,
It's the high puck. Yeah. I think the direction you're facing is what's rough here. Like if you're facing this way, it's a lot easier to play. But since you commit and turn
yeah.
inwards, like you better get this puck.
Well, I'm kind of playing for like the pickup, not the shadow.
Yeah, which yeah, but
Like
because you
coming
full
out.
committed on it, now it's like he's passed. Ziska is here with a stick, like that's. But Ziska started coming with his puck, so like I don't know.
Yeah, he's already coming to the side,
That
so
should have
it's
been a
kind of rough.
goal because you commit. I think you commit and don't get the puck.
Yeah, it's kind of unlucky 50. I think.
Which like here, I'd be turning towards Z, even if it's just a fraction. Ends up being alright. Oh, early.
Like could have worked out. I think. Like McKinnon had that open space there, but he was kind of contested. It would have been
He's,
rough for McKinnon though.
he's got three people around him, and you're not doing anything to help. Like you
From here,
barely drew
like
Ziska in. He would have been fully enclosed. Alright, what do you think the
I think
best option instead is?
probably cut here. Like I'm seeing these guys going on a very far up line. I know people usually just keep on following that line. They don't really turn inwards on you here, so I just cut probably.
Yeah,
See
I
if I can
mean,
open up some space.
I think it's pretty simple. Just like if you put your stick on the other side and like pull it slightly this way, I think Ziska would just run at your outside shoulder. Like he's just gonna run this just to try and catch you going this way. Which I think you that the game here should be playing for it. Like you want him to bite as much as possible and free it. Which that's a lot of just like controlling what he's thinking you're gonna do and stuff. But
Yeah,
instead you're just
but
like, this is a rookie play. This is like, I have no time. I'm scared. Throw it away.
yeah,
But I get
it's
another option like back pass. You could send it high up into the boards because Truce will be there to collect. Um, but I think this is probably the worst option outside of. You probably could have dribbled too and gotten a shot on net.
yeah. I think
Cause
that was I wouldn't have done
yeah,
that.
it's
I would,
uncharacteristic. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Oh, not in the passing lane again. You're just getting too far up.
yeah, I don't even know. I think I was just kind of lost here, like fumble, and then I think I see him. I'm not sure actually here. Like I'm still in the pass, kind of. I can shadow guy if he
Yeah.
goes for the pass.
Yeah, I think you have the right idea. I just think you're executing really badly. Because you just have to be thinking about the line in between the puck carrier and the pass here.
It's usually
Where it's
yeah, what I think about.
now it's like you're just so far ahead of it. Like the line's there, you're not there at all.
I probably would have tapped alt when I was in that spot, like a
Yeah,
little like
yeah.
millisecond ago. Probably that
Would
would have
have
worked.
because if you're here and your stick's here, like you're skating shoulder to shoulder. So like if he wants to send this, like if he has to hit the pass, he has to beat your reflexes. If he wants to dribble, he has to beat your shoulder to shoulder. Like you're coming in and you're parallel with skating with him. Like that's you can make that very hard, but instead just skating a bit too far.
Yeah, that was kind of a sloppy prediction there. Like usually when people pick up the puck from that like pass spot there, they always cut. I don't think I've seen a
Yeah,
person go outside. So I'm not
people
sure
love
what I had.
shooting from their inside on their forehand.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Not too ready for that.
Yeah, I was kind of yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Kind of like in McKinnon's like space here.
Yeah,
I could probably be a little bit further back. Like by the time that guy's there, I could be on blue line. Probably they're
I
like
think
our blue line.
basing it off what McKinnon's doing, so he's going in here. I think you should be going to here, or maybe something like this, like just maintaining a lot of speed.
I
Especially
think
there's something that I think a lot of people don't think about, where if someone's shooting the puck from here, the puck's probably just gonna go up here and roll on these boards. When like no one in this lobby's thinking about this apparently. Like he's about to
I think
either pass here or have a crack at the net, and everyone's just sitting in the middle.
I think I would turn, but I wouldn't like turn and go for the boards. I'd turn and then like kind of when I'm close to the boards, I turn away just in case the puck like manages to fumble out to I think it's Guy. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh, like fumble it
Like
to
the puck just
here.
gets launched kind of
Oh,
thing. Like
oh, to this guy here.
yeah, in the space.
Yeah, this guy.
But obviously I don't in the play. I'm just not thinking about that.
Which yeah, I think the biggest thing to think about is just like McKinnon's here. You gotta get over here. Just keep speed. Just do
Old
a loop.
old clip. Old clip. I don't know what to say. It's an old one.
Yeah, yeah,
Old. So
yeah, yeah. But he gets an edge. Throws it away. Board pass is there. Teammates not covering it. But this is the right play. Yeah. Nice getting rid of quick. A little bit of a miss.
could have set those left boards instead.
Yeah, yeah, for
Set
sure.
it down the middle.
Ooh. What do you think is board bounce? That's ugly.
Like
It's
probably could have turned there. If I turned on the board bounce and that came out straight, then I would have been on that easy.
Are you twisting to straighten at all?
No, usually it's I like jump high enough so I can just turn.
Fair. because
But
what the twist allows you to do, it means that you can just face the boards here. Like instead of just like having a lever pushing into it, you can just face it and have the tip of your stick just push right into it, and then you really get some juice. But
yeah,
I don't know, this low power. You're not turning. You're facing the wrong way. Something to work on. But I've seen you do a lot better than that. So in this position, not you need to be on the
like
boards.
yeah, boards.
Yeah,
I think here already turning on boards.
yeah.
Like
You could be calling boards and still be here, just like you're just skating towards it.
yeah,
Oops. Goes the other side.
I think there I was just kind of like guy had hit me like 3 times in the match. I thought I could oh yeah, and then it happens again.
Yeah.
So it's kind of rough.
Oh, not the best.
Works because Nage gets a poor turn, but still it's a 50 and it doesn't work out.
You get there. I see this position and I just think that trying to
Left
force this
side.
up the ice is rough.
I think like just getting into that space, like left, bottom left, just easy
Like
puck
over
retrieval
here.
because there's not much. Yeah, there's not much passing option here.
Yeah.
Maybe like
I think the way you approach this though, I think is bad. I think it's not consistent at getting you the puck because you're not bodying him off at all. Like what I would say is just you just go into and put your inside shoulder and then the puck is yours. Like what's he gonna do about it if you just slide in and like control slide right into him and just turn and face the puck, and then all of a sudden you're in front of him with the puck here and he has to get around you. You can take all the
I do
time you
find that
want
kind of
and
risky sometimes. Like
yeah.
I think that play, like kind of predicting where someone's gonna move is usually difficult. I mean, like
When the puck's in
obviously
front of him
he's gonna
though.
go straight, but I don't think I thought of the crouch. It's not techy enough, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's something you should try more of just body him off this puck. Like this is a position where it's like he should not have a chance. I don't think like it's as soon as you just take your like just skate right into his inside shoulder, like he's got nothing.
Yeah,
Like he's already lost his puck, but instead like you being on this side means that he has a chance. Like that could have gone off his head and it's above you. Like it's just really risky.
yeah,
I'd give that a go. Like start trying to body people with pucks more. I think it's something that you'll realize is very easy. It makes a lot of sense. Sorry, getting ooh, faced the wrong way.
wrong turn. I don't know which way I was turning there. See the puck?
Yeah.
I'm just not turning to the right. Like I think I just it was kind of a momentum thing.
Yeah, I
Already
also
turning
think I think you're
side.
just I think you were thinking about just getting up the ice again.
That's true. Yeah, I do see that, and I'm like, oh yeah. If you look at it right before it like
Yeah,
comes out, it's like Saber's got a stick on it, and it looks like it's coming straight at me. So like there.
which I think it's just anticipating like the best outcome instead of like either anticipating the worst outcome and being there for it or just waiting for things to happen. Because like they should not have this puck. There's a few times where that happened this game where it's like it was your puck, but you're already skating away from it. And this, you're just in the way of
Yeah,
truce. Yeah,
I'm like
yeah.
I'm not sure there.
I don't think
Actually, I don't know what
I.
really like I'm on the left.
You just gotta start coming back. Just,
Yeah, I know I'm turning left. Yeah.
yeah. Because if you just start doing like this and occupying this space, then like truce can rotate around and it just gets really natural. Turning up with it.
Yeah.
This is a play that I think in league is gonna be a lot more popular. But as soon as I see this, I am going to these boards.
Yeah,
because
that's
this is such an easy play to make.
I do have the boards pass. Even if like I'm trailing off here, I still have the boards pass because as soon as I see it, I'm just gonna turn.
Yeah, but if he whipped it, like you, it would still be a bit late. Like if you're just waiting for it, like you can immediately pass up, and there's a lot more pace to it instead of like skating to retrieve it, which ends up leading to them having more time to position and stuff. It's all about pace.
Not sure what I'm doing there. I'm kind of overcommitted
I
on the
yeah,
back door.
I think it's okay, but I think turning off a little sooner.
I think as soon as yeah, like Truce does not have this puck, I'm already turning on like Dalek probably. Aussie, I think.
Yeah, so which there is this, but you're probably already beat on that, and you have people back.
I think just extra man back is good anyways. Like, don't need me here.
What do you think it
Kind of
is?
just filling space.
You have the
Going.
speed going up and just taking this arc. So like Truce goes up, you rotate behind him.
I think I get the puck anyways. I think like
With how it played
McKinnon.
out, but I think where you're positioned for that, like if you, this is another thing a lot of people don't do that much, and like watching the replays from the league games, like there's a lot of times where people just being close by to retrieve pucks and just skating in the opposite direction of the team, like it would get you so many plays. Cause say if Truce got a piece of this, McKinnon's kind of there, but if you're skating here, it's like this leads to so much. Like he can now go across here, and like, but instead, like if McKinnon gets this puck, like if it trickled down, McKinnon, you're just kind of sitting on an island in a weird spot that like can maybe throw up to it one time and stuff, but just flow wise, I think it's rough.
Yeah.
Oh, it's intermission. It's like, oh my god, I'm going. I like that stick position.
Not really blocking the pass. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I think probably more straight and aligned with like the puck here, and
Yeah,
that guy.
I think it's decent because it's like here. It's not terrible. I like the idea of having it where it's like you're covering the passing lane, so he thinks he can go up, and then just skating shoulder to shoulder with him, and then he's just going into a trap where at
Yeah,
some point
underneath
like
me is definitely
yeah,
dangerous pass. I think
but
I'm not really covering it.
I
I
think
think do I get a piece of that? I'm not sure.
I don't think so, but I think your position just forces him. Like he just needs to throw it because he's on a timer.
Yeah,
Because the shoulder to shoulder thing, it really is just like it's a timer. There's nothing you can do about it. He needs to get rid of the puck. Oh my, skating up. It's it's okay. I still
gives
like
kind of hate.
giving I still like giving the like turning around here and
I
just
think if I
supporting the
turn
dribble.
if I turn inwards to like Truce there like earlier when I'm in front of Saber like I maybe could have turned left just to cover that space that open like area there, but I don't really see the sure what I can do here.
Because he is unchallenged. Like if Z was closer here, like you gotta be turning this way. You gotta be mirroring this guy and following him as he challenges. But since he does have a lot of space, like he could have gone farther this way. Because like the way I see it is, if you're here, it's like he's gotta pass like this. If you're over here, he's got all of this. Like it's just such a bigger area that you're using, and you're taking up a lot more of the space. Which I guess he could still throw that, but
Yeah.
I really don't like the last man dribbling up with all three people as pass options. I think it's just it's I think it's poor form. Oh my.
Nope.
So he comes back, two trailers, and it's a stick position. I think it's okay being this aggressive.
Yeah, I think like stick to my left,
Yeah,
way to my left. I think
yeah.
like I already see Dalek is kind of he's got a pass behind Big
Yeah,
Nuts.
Which
just free.
if you base your stick position off of what they're doing, off of like what you see on the map and where the guy carrying the puck is looking at. Especially like you have the instincts when you have the puck that like I think a lot of these things you just gotta put yourself in the shoes of the puck carrier. That's just that's how this is weak. This player is so easy to read. They could have done so much better here.
Yeah, I know. I was like, there's only I saw it as free still, so I was
Yeah, yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
What else do I
Of
have?
course. Still, just not really showing anything else. Just the scab to him back, which yeah, works sometimes. Okay, this is like a covering the Z pass. I think it's pretty obvious what I'm gonna be doing here, especially once I turn. Still just
Yeah, it's poor read.
a little
Know
bit
what I was
late.
thinking there? Old clip. Old VOD.
Yeah,
I know what to say. Like, I'm
yeah,
looking at this and I just know
yeah.
even in a game I probably wouldn't make that decision.
But that's one of the things where it's like I don't want to just like tell you about things that you already know. Like it's more about discussing what's best. This is nice. That's very nice. A little dangerous. It could have been the other way. I don't know. You got to go the inside here. Did I go forwards? I think I went forwards. I did.
I think here, like, I could probably get off the boards. That would have been
Yeah,
safer.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think it was
Forwards
just
is
about how far
automatic.
my stick could go back.
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
I could get it that far back, and if
You
I
just
did,
gotta.
it just
I don't know
wouldn't
why.
get the power.
Because if you just throw this boards, like it's still the same thing. But I don't know why Truce is skating backwards here.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like scared by like that guy kind of turning on him. I'm not sure.
He just
Oh, I
trapped
know who is
himself.
it? I
It's
think it's
Truce. Like,
Dalek.
what? Look at the space he has on the map. That's crazy. He just skates into being trapped and then throws over people, which could have been really bad. This is still like not too much a fan just turning up here because you're putting yourself closer to Dalek, leaving him last man.
I think they kind of baited out Truce with like, because I would have had it. I would have had the pass if I went further inside there behind Dalek. I would have picked that up easy, probably. Like,
Yeah. When I see this, I really like the this look because the idea is Dalek and Z are both facing this way. Truce wants to pull this way. So if these guys commit at any point, there's just so much space. Like it's such an easy play to make. If Z bites at all, like you just skate past here and it's you free puck, free space. But instead, like it's again you're just putting yourself closer to Dalek. It's a weird pass. If Z wins this challenge, it's really bad. Still kind of weird position to be honest.
yeah, I think here, like, stay on Z probably to his left, like cover that left side.
I mean, look where the pucks end up going. Shooting from here, puck is gonna be here. Which that's where I think that like you could just be a lot more anticipatory, and just if you start just lingering, you're just gonna be first that puck every time
Yeah,
if no one else is doing it. Which it didn't go too far out, but I think just flow wise it works a lot better. Oh, and getting caught.
yeah. I think that caught me off guard because I
Oh
like
my.
the like pucks. I see McKinnon, he's on it, and I'm already turning, but
You gotta be turning right now. It
Yeah, I think
takes you until now. And being a second late is that important. Just now, like taking way too long. If he whips this immediately, it gets there.
probably could have taken it behind me as well. I think Z had the stick on the right. Like,
Yeah, I mean he's no timer, but he either needs to hit that immediately or just pull this and just take it up here and then have a shot. Would have been super dangerous. Big Nuts doing his classic skating backwards towards the net. AFK. It works though. This is a hard position. Wow, it's greedy, but it works. That's right. I think again, like
like
body,
I think
body.
he would have beat me
No
even if I
way.
did get the one. Probably could have
No
sticked it
way.
out. Like I don't know how the puck came on here. Looks like he has possession, but maybe it's in, a little bit in front of him and he's late to catch the pass. But
Yeah, I think there's no way he should have this puck. But you do get past him. It's a nice fake. It's like kind of make it look like you're going to take it backwards, and then he thinks you're gonna go across, and you just go forwards. Yeah, it's then Z gets there. Big Nuts does not go collect the puck,
yeah,
and he lets the pass
I'm kind
pass.
of waiting on boards for that.
Yeah. You gotta attack this
I
guy.
think that like just I'm already putting my stick up on the left side kind of for the shot and I just turn on him. That's an easy like contest there.
Yeah. This is another time where I think if you just skate right towards him, put your shoulder in him, and force the puck this way, or like just shoulder him and take the puck. Like there's so many times where I think like you're just giving them a chance. Wow, he's still turned into. I like this. Nice rotation out when it's not good. Dalek though, but
Yeah, I was kind of
yeah,
seeing that and I was
bit of Truce's problem, I guess. Yeah, it's nice. Pink nuts. Yeah, I liked your position, but I just buffed it. Yeah. It's. What do you think of this? We'll go from here.
yeah, like I'm on guy here, but I see Truce turn on that early, so I kind of just
Yeah,
don't commit for it.
I
And they
think.
kind of get the puck.
Yeah, I think this is okay. This is fine.
Yeah, like I'm waiting for Truce to turn on him, but just he chooses not to. So the kind of awkward for both of us because he's kind of got he's got way more time than he should have.
Can you not just take this pass? Shouldn't this just be yours?
Yeah, but do see Truce coming up though? Like
Yeah, but
just
if he gets the puck, then you're already skating up. If he doesn't, it's your puck.
I think it's just like one misread and then
Yeah,
something happens, and then once one misread happens, it's like the play is just ruined for me.
yeah, fair. So I think that's just like this is a bad pass. This should not have gone through at all. And here, what do you think you're gonna say?
Turning with him
Yeah,
underneath
yeah.
probably. Like
I would, because usually in this position, since he is about to pass, I do like the stick here. But turning with him and having your stick go this way, he's got nothing. Like you're in stick range right now. Like you could just swipe this around the boards, and it's gone.
yeah, but if he does get the
This
chip pass
this
over,
is nice though.
nobody
This
is
is
covering.
nice. Yeah, this
Like,
is nice. But you don't get the body. He bodies you off, so he keeps the puck. There's another chance, which is just like inside shoulder. Just making sure that you're in a spot where you're cutting him off rather than him cutting you off. So it's like you just
Yeah.
gotta be really pushing in front of him as you're doing this. Yeah, yeah. You hit the boards, but it's all right. Pucks on net's always good. That was a nice save by me.
Stop there. I don't know what that stop
Three
was.
cherry
Like,
picks, 30 seconds left. Oh my goodness. This is a tie game. It leads to that. Which, if Big Nuts and McKinnon aren't with you, I like this. But they're all. Oh my. What is this?
yeah, I think the maybe the left side was a little bit unnecessary.
And you go to join them.
Kind of drags in the defenders though, which
I
gives
mean,
me
these Truce did know the situation.
it's a little weird touch. It just ends up in my
Uh,
hands.
and then I just didn't count the pass. It's a nice play though. It's just staying with it. Probably shouldn't have been a chance if Nage had a chance, but you catch it better. Let's give this.
It's a pretty weird game. Not dribbling a lot this game for some reason.
Yeah, it's. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there wasn't dribbles at all. Which you're in the right spot. It's a hard it's a hard beat.
Yeah, I think it's just rough.
Yeah. Majols overtime.
I think like in this like a week ago, like this time I was not like in my dribbling. I was just not doing good with the dribbles, to be honest. I think I was kind of out of it.
Yeah, which is
So I just need
always gonna go up and down. Like, what do you think could have done better here though? I can see one thing.
I mean, if you replay the clip, maybe yeah,
Yeah, sorry. It
seeing
was.
like yeah, like the complete alt stop isn't that bad, but
That's a lot of space between you and Dalek, in my opinion.
yeah, kind
Even
of
like
turned on
even
guy.
like as he's coming up, like you could be sitting right in front of him, like pushing him backwards. Like I think this should be a thing where you're in front of him and he's trying to like scurry around you or like trying to like fake and like get you to go one side and get around you. Like I think just giving him this space here and then letting him skate behind you. Like yeah, you should have this puck, but Alex should not have been able to get there without a fight.
Yeah,
It's like I
kind of.
think gotta protect the crease a bit more or protect your inside position. Yeah, you don't body too much. I think it's a ooh, trusting McKinnon here is this much.
Like here I see Z turning out, and then like I'm just like I'm hoping he can find some way, even if it's like a chip.
Yeah.
I think a chip works there. Like literally any way to get the puck like over those two defenders. I think there's quite a few ways.
Like, yeah, he could either just throw it this way, throw it behind the boards, or just throw it up here, which is what you're playing for.
Yeah.
You're a bit high up though. I think this is a spot where it's like you could be facing just perfectly like horizontal, where you can choose either way you're gonna go. If the puck comes up here, you're there. If the puck comes down here, you're also able to turn. Because turning up here, 3-3, 10 seconds left with your worst player being stuck, sandwiched by two people. But
Yeah.
instead, since you start turning up, like you come back late, but ends up working. Ends up working out. But it's just, I think for winning consistently, We don't need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Intermission. A little bit of a drill, but you get bodied.
Yeah, here I think like I think I should fake the inside here. Like
Yeah.
I think the fake on the inside probably would have given me just enough
Well,
space.
you
But
kind of did.
instead I kind of like trail behind him, which is kind of weird.
Yeah,
Don't know.
I think this is the inside fake, but you just gotta skate around him. I think like you're trying to make a really late decision here.
Yeah,
Which what do you think's what do you think's the best route? Like given it,
definitely outside. Like outside you got big nuts back door coming
yeah,
around. Like
yeah, for sure.
even if Nage is already like kind of slow, so I can get a wide shot.
Yeah, I think your idea is spot on to be honest. Like the faking the inside, having Nage rotate. He even on the map, like he's facing this way right now. So if you could like a little touch like this and fake the inside, have him turn even more. Maybe have that guy pull in a little bit because he thinks to, and then just yoinking it out, and then either having a shot rebound or passing. But
Yeah,
I've seen you do that play tons of times. But instead, just spotting, letting him body like that. This is nice, but I think you could be more on the boards.
yeah, early turn inside, kind of just in front of you. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I was going for like a maybe a like here already. I'm
Yeah,
off. I
this
think
is
here I'm in
awesome.
position.
This is awesome.
Yeah,
Still good.
and then I turn away. And it gets rough, and then
Yeah, because I think like you could just be on the boards here, ready to push off. Like the nice thing with the board bounce, it gives you like you can just be a loaded cannon sitting here, where it's like
yeah,
he could hit you here, he could hit you here, he could throw it in, and then you're just first the puck behind the net. But instead, it's like
yeah.
all of a sudden, it's like he has no passing options.
Sure what that
He's
play was?
he just has to throw it. And now you're really thirsty for this puck. Late to turn around though. Why not just
I mean,
turn here? Why not just like do like
sure if I
a?
can make that back door without being contested with Nage.
But then Nate has to
Or
cover you if you
with the
do
left
that
side
run.
option. Yeah, that's true.
Because if you just sit
I think
here,
it's
Nate
bad.
is just like, oh, I can just cut this off and get him.
I think I was just in a bad spot from the start. Like I don't know
Yeah.
where I was in front of you, and then the puck goes to the other side, and it's like,
So I think this is okay. Like as you're going back, like you're 27, but as soon as you see that this is his puck, like I think you should just be getting across.
yeah,
Because then it's like now McKinnon's here. Nage is in a spot where he's like, oh, I need to look here, but then also I need to apply pressure on him because there's no one in front of him. Which like this should be very hard 2-on-1 for them, but instead it just ends up being McKinnon versus the world,
yeah,
which he does a good job.
one
But
on one with a back check.
that's what I mean by like stuff away from the puck, like make it easier for your team to play the game. That's another ambitious pass.
Not sure what that pass was. Very poor. Like just take it around the right. Like I've already got Dalek beat pretty much.
Yeah, like this is a very easy position for you, right? Like
I think yeah, it's just like I just didn't trust my dribbling at this point. Like
yeah,
I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get it past Dalek.
because my best idea here is I like to just use the map, the net. So it's like you can fake him and have him go
Yeah,
this way, but then as soon as you're in a spot where you can go around the net, and he either has to like go here or go here, that's where you get the separation.
but he's also got. I think that guy's kind of like he's already full committed in here, so he's already
Yeah, this is wild.
just so
Or
yeah,
like behind the boards here, just go up here, like just sending it. Also good, but this like Dalek should have had this. Look how close it was to his stick. If he reacted, that's terrifying.
I think that's just because you didn't read it. Like I don't
Yeah,
know if you can expect that. It's kind of
yeah,
weird.
fair. Some people got those reflexes though. Like I think if you're in that position, like it's I'd expect you to make that read. As soon as the guy starts turning and you're just throwing it, like just lift your stick to block.
Yeah.
This, you're a bit far.
Overly defensive kind of
Big nuts.
positioning there. Like,
I think your position sucks, but Big Nuts is like your position on roids.
yeah,
He's just playing second goalie. Behind the boards? Does he go for it? No. Oh, kind of. Skating up here is a little.
I think here is like, yeah, I could have been turned on that. Like,
I would already be
probably, I think,
skating
yeah,
this way.
Dalek's in too dangerous of a spot for the pass to even
Yeah,
connect here.
because I don't think if this board pass does go around, I don't think it matters if you're skating up to it. Like, I think that kind of just makes it harder. If you just
Yeah,
turn here and you're just coming back to it, like all of a sudden you get here and you have the puck, and like look at the space,
yeah,
then you can really just do your thing. But I think again you're thinking about going up the ice and getting it in stride. It's nice, but you don't get to it. Behind net boards. Yeah, yeah, you're thinking about it. Yeah, well, I mean, okay, so I really like this position. Like, as soon as you see this, just going for like, assume that he's gonna send it this way. The
yeah.
board bounce.
Like, that was a weird bounce there. Dalek comes in, I mean, that guy comes in to sweep it out. Here, like,
You gotta be shutting this down.
I think I'm already pressuring him here. Like, that's the play. Just a
Yeah,
beyond guy trying to already, like,
if I am seeing this develop, like here, my goal is just get to this post as soon as possible to block off this. Because like you should have been there a while ago. Like
yeah, left sliding way too long.
if you
No.
if you get a better
Oh,
bounce, if you're a little less hesitant on when you're turning here, like you should be meeting him almost like here, like where it's like he shouldn't have been able to get past here at all. Just a little slow, and that should have been the game, to be honest. Like very
yeah.
easily could have been the game. But here you're kind of waiting for things to develop. I think when
I'm turning in for the backdoor pass, like, but then Truce is already on it. I think Truce is overcommitted on defense here. I think he probably could be like more offensive, and I could be covering that back door or maybe like
if I'm Z, I'm looking for these. 'Cause it's kind of there. Like everyone's, you guys are covering this. They have the back, and he's about to get squished.
yeah, all four of us kind of in a rough spot. It's like a little like covering nothing pretty much. Only the slot, that's it.
Just like this
Which obviously we
gets
cover the
through.
slot.
Which I think like honestly, you could have also just gone here. I think it's a fine play for you to just go and then McKinnon covers the board pass.
Or I think probably here maybe me cut the ball pass. Like McKinnon's already overcommitted on
Yeah,
the
Big Nuts needs to be on this post. He needs to be sitting this line. Instead, he was kind of positioning like he was receiving the pass instead of blocking the pass. Oh my god, I forgot about that. It works.
four touch, like way
Yeah.
too hard. Like I could already be turning here and then trying to like pull it like inwards beneath me kind of thing. But maybe I would probably not be
Yeah, it's
mage.
it's a little rough. Let's see one more time. I think you just gotta try and get this side. Just pull it to this hand. this. Like you get there. His momentum's coming this way. If you just hold around, but instead you're trying
Yeah.
to a bit ambitious, bit greedy.
Split into the players. It would have been an easier shot, but I think, yeah, probably not the right choice.
Holy. Everyone calling GG. What the hell? Turning into him is again like that's. Cause Truce is also go to this, which you guys are both just committing.
Yeah, I think here, like, I see that I have way better spot than Truce, so I'm full committed here. I should like alt tap and then turn with him.
Yeah, yeah, for
'Cause,
sure. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, 'cause turning into him is crazy. I think it's a lot easier to outplay. It's all or nothing, really. Like you're full committed.
yeah, I think that's kind of desperate
Gets up,
because this guy is so far up.
and here, like you just sit on these boards for a long time, and you're still slow getting back. Just now, you there, but awkward. Yep, ale, nice. Everyone's turning up again. I hate it. Just leaves just so much awkwardness. Like even if it works, it just doesn't flow at all. There needs to be rotations.
Breakthrough. Still, somehow, couple of whiffs, couple of
You just panic.
fumble.
Letting that guy go past is terrifying there. Big nuts just AFK. He always does. He's like skating backwards as well, so it's like he stops and then starts skating forward. Which I think you gotta annoy this that guy here. I think as soon as he started to skate up, like Blue has the puck here. I think this is where you just start skating with that guy and just bodying him and just getting his way. Force him to do like the trying to get around you.
Yeah,
Cause like this really does become like you're in front of him. He's trying to like fake that he's going one way, then go around you the other way, and like it becomes a battle. But instead, he gets by. That's oh god. And he gets there.
honestly, this is like
And nice.
crazy how much I improve
Yeah,
from this. This is
it's
like,
it's a lot of stuff too. Like if you watch your replay on your own, like I'm sure you'd be figuring out the same things. Just watching replays is super beneficial. But you will always look at your gameplay and think you suck. Like I don't think you'll ever. I don't think many people get to a spot where they're like, yeah, I played a perfect game.
usually in game. If I miss a chance, I'll acknowledge it. Like it's pretty obvious when you like I'm looking at the mini map and then I've realized that there was some guy like deep out or like I misread like people turning. Like I feel like sometimes reading where people are going is very helpful.
Oh yeah,
Definitely. Like
yeah. Putting yourself in the shoes of them, like things get really obvious. Like if you see the map and all that stuff, and you're like, okay, what would I do if I'm in this person's position? What am I seeing? Then it's like
yeah.
it's pretty easy to predict what's gonna happen next. Um, I think you should go after this. I think this is one of those like he's awkward receiving this puck. He should be coming back to this more and like punishing that. It's just like going in, bouncing out. And you're still relevant. especially when all three of them are in their zone still. And again, not facing the puck leads to.
Interesting way to turn.
Yeah,
Interesting pass.
it's okay if it gets there.
Could definitely just pulled that
Yeah, this
like
is this is
outwards from the boards.
this is the dream dribble position. Like, just if someone chasing you, like you just pull his back, fake it one side, he goes one, go boards, you have space. It's 5 seconds. Yeah, and you guys go shootout, I guess. In the end,
Yeah, I think shootout is
should we kind of. Where's your shootout?
again. I think I was like dribbling, and just I think it was poorly played.
I mean, I kind of stopped that. I kind
Yeah,
of shut you out.
I was thinking that was a pretty good save. Like
I think it was my
there
stick
is
handle.
kind of an awkward position to dash near post. I think
Yeah,
wait a little bit longer.
or just pulling it forehand when you have the space. As
Yeah,
soon as you see this dash of just like threatening it, you could like pull it back and then do it. Like, but just I think it's just very obvious of like there's only one spot you can go.
yeah,
But, but yeah, we can go through. I think the biggest things is trusting your team to collect the puck and send it down the ice. Because I think there's times where it's like you don't need to be that committed to the cherry pick where like there's not a chance that you can come back into the play if you need to. Can like, I'll just draw lines in this. Like, say if like there's a battle going on here and it's like some enemies and stuff like that, but your guy has the puck. Like, if you're sitting here facing upwards, there's not much you can do. Like, if they get you the puck, like yeah, they can set it out and you're there. But if you're just like lingering here with speed and just kind of like doing like this kind of thing, if they get the puck, you're still there. But it just means that if you have the speed, like you can come back and disrupt a pass or rotate with someone else and have a teammate go up. It's something that Colorado used to struggle with a lot, but he has really fixed on where it's positioning yourself so it's like you're still cherrying, but you can come back into the play if you need to. Because there's just a lot of times where you're just kind of chilling up, which I don't know if I'll be able to find it.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, where I think actually we can summarize it as like that's where it's things where it's like you're already turning up as if like you're definitely gonna get the puck, where it's like you don't even know where the puck is gonna be yet. Like Saber had the puck in net, and you're just assuming that he's gonna send it up, where it's like he could muffle that. Like, he could be a lot more contested than you see on the map or stuff like that. Um, Bodying
yeah,
people off pucks along. It's especially along the boards.
yeah. I think the only thing I haven't like worked on is probably the bodying. Like I don't think I've done that.
It's fun, man.
Like
It's really easy too. It's not that hard. I think I've done it to you a lot.
Yeah, probably.
Uh,
I think so. I think like working away from the puck though. I think I've fixed most of it, but I haven't really fixed the like I'm not sure. I think I'm usually like slightly overcommitted, but like just barely.
yeah, and then there's
And
this. Yeah, it's hard because it's a game of inches, and it really like if you get back half a second earlier, that can completely change an entire game. Like half a second is the difference between like you're here on the map or you're here. Like if you needed to get back in desperation or like it's it really adds up quick. But this is my next point where you should be bodying Dalek off here. He should be playing like whack-a-mole trying to get around you. Like this is
I
just
think here
like
now, like if I were to play this game now, like I don't think I'd body him. I'd probably play just in front of him though, kind of thing. Like I think if you body on his right, he still has like the left pass, and then he can just whip it into the goals. If it's like a
like if
nice
you're
pass,
right
'cause I've
here
done
in front of him with your
it to it,
facing this
like
way.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like
Because I think this is a position where like you may as well be bodying him because like he's not gonna want to get bodied because he's trying to like oh trying to get around you or like maybe the side like pulling around or he's just gonna start doing this where it's like if you just stick to him like just it's so annoying for Dalek to deal with that like he's just like I
yeah,
want to get to back post meanwhile like you're blocking him off like he can't get there without fighting um I think it's one of my for myself, I think it's one of my best qualities is doing this bodying annoying thing. And not many
yeah,
other people
definitely.
do it. It's so damn good. Um, yeah. Then there was
Probably got one of the best. Like I think like just that lingering defense. I think you do that best.
I've gotten a lot better recently. I, there was a while like in between the two seasons where I was kind of just I was chilling. I was playing terrible puck. Yeah,
Yeah, I
thank you.
think when it like compared to like shadowing and when it's like a dribbling play, I think you're way better at just waiting like patience in the neutral or like the D zone.
Eh,
Just kind of being there when the puck goes out, and then like for the attacker, it's just so annoying
Yeah,
trying to collect
it's
the puck while you got some pesky like defender to your left or something.
you want to be
Like
annoying to play against. Like that's the aim of the game when you're defending. Like you just gotta be a pest. It's covering the passing lane while a shoulder with the other guy. I think that sums it up pretty good. But honestly, most of the stuff and like it's things that I know you're a lot better at, and like there wasn't much dribbling, which I think like decision making there, like you're pretty damn comfortable on. But it's just like things away from the puck. I think is what what prevents you from winning games by just being better than people. Because you're better than people in some areas, but other areas like you're letting them play. Like
yeah,
it's like it could be a lot more oppressive and a lot more just annoying to play against. Which right now it's like I think you're hard to play against. I wouldn't say you're annoying to play against. So
yeah,
yeah,